Once there was a family who faced a flood, a really big flood.
Today, we're gonna tell you their story.
Full disclosure, we added in some parts to make it funny.
But we hope this story inspires you all the same.
This is Noah. Hi, I am Noah. Noah lived about 4,500 years ago.
And this is Noah's firstborn son, Shem.
Dad waited till he was 500 to have children.
Well, Mother and I didn't want to rush things.
And this is Noah's second son, Ham.
Bro, you're such a ham!
And this is Noah's third son, Japheth.
Sometimes we call him J-Dog, maybe J-Sizzle.
Now, Noah and his sons were married, but the Bible doesn't actually say what their wives' names were. But some people, however, think their names were Imzara.
Not a bad name.
And Shem's wife, Sedekatelobab.
I'm sorry, what did you just call me?
And Ham's wife, Na'al-Tamauk.
What kind of tomahawk? And this is Japheth's wife, Adatanesis.
Bless you.
But today we're just going to call them Sadie, Nellie, and Addie.
Noah's family doesn't know it, but they're about to have a big adventure.
An adventure? Oh gosh, I hope it's not like the last time we had a family vacation.
That was quite a road trip, but it was not like it was the end of the world.
Funny you should mention the end of the world.
One day, God spoke to Noah with a really important message.
I will bring an end to all flesh, for the earth is filled with violence through them. Behold, I will destroy them and the earth.
Noah, this does not sound good. You better pay attention.
Make a ship of gopher wood.
I know that the guys at the lumberyard are gonna go for that.
You shall make rooms in the ship, and shall seal it inside and outside with pitch.
Pitch, we have perfect pitch.
La.
La.
This is how you shall make it. The length of the ship shall be 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits.
Hey Siri, how much is 300 cubits?
You shall make a roof in the ship, and you shall finish it to a cubit upward. You shall set the door of the ship in its side. You shall make it with lower, second, and third levels.
This is getting serious on multiple levels.
I, even I, will bring the flood of waters on this earth, to destroy all flesh having the breath of life from under the sky. Everything that is in the earth will die.
That is no bueno.
But I will establish my covenant with you. You shall come into the ship, you, your sons, your wife, and your sons' wives with you.
That is muy bueno.
Of every living thing of all flesh, you shall bring 2 of every sort into the ship, to keep them alive with you.
Are we talking about having a floating zoo?
Take with you some of all food that is eaten, and gather it to yourself, and it will be for you food and for them.
You're saying we can't eat the animals?
Bro, cruises always have all-you-can-eat buffets.
And so Noah and his family built the ark. It was a really big boat, and it was as long as 1.5 football fields.
Man, this is a really big boat.
I bet one day our descendants can play a game on a field this big.
Yeah, and I bet when they do, they'll even name their teams after animals on the ark. Lions, Ravens, Cardinals, Texans.
After that, all the animals came on board, 2 by 2.
2, 4, 6, 8. You'll be swimming if you're late. Give me.
After all of Noah's family and the animals were on board the ark, the rains came down and the entire earth flooded. Even the tallest mountains were covered.
Well, everyone, it looks like we'll be staying in this boat for a long time.
My weather app says it's supposed to be raining for the next 40 days. Well, I'd like to officially welcome everyone on board. My name's Imzara, I'm your cruise director, and I hope you check out some of the great entertainment that we've got planned.
On deck 1, my sister-in-laws and I will be performing as
antediluvian, and the doves. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. The Lord told Noah there's gonna be a floody.
On deck 2, my husband will amaze you and astonish you all as he puts himself into the jaws of a lion as a human ham sandwich.
And on deck 3, we'll be overseeing the karaoke tournament, but you can also check out fishing poles, board games, and shuffleboarding equipment.
Excuse me, we have a question.
What's that?
Does anyone know what the Wi-Fi password is?
Life wasn't always easy on the days of the Ark, but they tried to occupy themselves the best they could.
I'm so bored. So many days stuck on this boat.
I know, so bored. Where have you been?
Well, I gave the monkeys some bananas, and they gave me a mani, a petty, and a facial.
Man, what a day it was feeding those animals. We almost got eaten alive by the bears, though.
Ha, you sissies. The secret to dealing with big predators is to show them who's boss.
J-Bit! It's your turn to make me dinner tonight, and I'm starving.
Yes, dear, coming right down.
You know, J-Dog, somehow those bears don't seem quite as scary anymore.
You know, I wasn't expecting to spend my 600th year of my life doing this back when I was only 500 years old. I thought I'd be retired by now.
Well, Grandpa Methuselah always said he wanted to wait till he was 700 to retire.
Yeah, I think he wanted to avoid his early withdrawal penalties on his 401k.
What is that you're drinking?
What, girlie? Just a venti half-calf oat milk latte with a few pumps of pumpkin spice and steamy cream on top.
Why didn't anyone tell me there's a Starbucks on board?
After the whole entire year, the flood was over. Noah and his family left the ark, and God spoke to Noah.
I will establish my covenant with you. All flesh will not be cut off anymore by the waters of the flood. There will never again be a flood to destroy the earth.
Well, that's good to hear.
This is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I set my rainbow in the cloud, and it will be a sign of a covenant between me and the earth. When I bring a cloud over the earth, that the rainbow will be seen in the cloud. I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh, and the waters will no more become a flood to destroy all flesh.
I wonder if there's a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow.
A pot of gold? Give me 5 reasons why you would think such a thing.
Oi, lad, are you some queen of Egypt?
You kids, quit goofing off and listen. Don't you realize that everyone on this earth has perished except us? In God's great mercy, He's given us a plan to build the ark. And now He's promised that He'll never flood the earth again. We should all be very thankful.
Thank you, O Lord, for your mercy.
God told Noah and his family to be fruitful and multiply and repopulate the earth.
Just think, one day all of our kids can play together as little cousins.
You know, when I first met Shem, I told him I wouldn't marry him even if he were the last man on earth. Now he really is one of the last men on earth.
So glad we all have husbands, because it'd be pretty hard to find a date around here.
And that's the end of our story of the family who faced the flood.
Noah lived another 350 years to the ripe old age of 950.
We hope you enjoy this story, and we also hope that you read what the Bible actually says about it in Genesis chapters 6 through 9.
And remember, if anyone asks you for an example of God's power to save, you can tell them that you know a guy.